introduction, but we're going to do it anyway. We got Mr. Matt Guy from Sam. Here we go. Local singles championship right here. All right, guys, good luck, baby.
All right.
Let's put on the show for your feet.
I assume we're going to have a downer back or two, then we're going to get going. First back is going to be up to Matt Guy, #1 seed in this tournament.
Player of the season, #1 seed, reigning, defending champion, 8-time King of Cornhole. Can he wreck it? Can Tanner Halbert wreck it for him? Can he wreck the 9?
I mean, let's see if he can live up to his name. You know, he's got a court sign that says King Slayer. And that goes back to the Worlds at Montgomery, Alabama. He took down several Kings of Cornhole on his way to the finals match where he came up short, got second place. Let's see if he can redeem himself here.
He had an amazing run there. He's had an amazing run here. Let's see what happens. That's an air
I think it's amazing the way our ranking system kind of predicts, you know, the world's turnout. We had, out of the top 8 players from this tournament, 6 were from the top 8 in the rankings. The top 4 in this tournament, all 4 were from the top 4. And now you've got first and second place in the player of the season playoff matches, battling it out for King of Cornhole.
Yeah, it's I mean, you don't just come in here and win a match against one of the greatest in the world.
No.
And be, you know, ranked 300. So this is about to be an incredible match right here. Matt Guy versus Tanner Halbert. Kentucky versus Florida. Gun versus the silent assassin.
All right, looks like we're going live.
Y'all going?
Here we go! We're live! All right, Matt Guy leads it off.
Live action.
I'm gonna let you call those shots for Tanner because, you know, I can't see around them on this side.
All right.
I can't hardly see that board from this side, so you can have that one, Brandon.
All right. Let's see if Tanner can, you know, keep up with what he was doing earlier. Earlier, he was absolutely on fire. And, you know, Matt Guy just had an incredible series up here, taking down Caleb Hurt 2-0. Tanner does sneak in around that one. Matt's got that bag leaning on the back left. He decides to slide it, and he does pick that bag up. And we're going to wash on 4 baggers here. I would expect nothing less from 2 of the greatest in the world.
Got a big crowd here still. It's almost at 9:30, 10 o'clock at night on the East Coast. And there's still a large crowd here in the audience.
Lots of people want to see some great live cornhole.
Rich Powell back there waiting in the booth to interview the champ. The new champ's going to put the robe on and the crown and walk away with the title, the prestige, the cash, everything.
Gets to wear that nice robe. I've seen that robe so many times on so many different shoulders.
Yeah.
It's an absolute honor. This is not, you know, there are no slouches in this tournament.
Absolutely not.
Oh, that was nice.
All right, Matt's got that bag hanging in the back there. Let's see if he can pick it up like he did last round. Flawless.
Boom, boom.
There goes Tanner. 8 bags in a row for both.
Got one down on those 4 bags here and there.
That was a good thing.
Court layout's incredible. Hampton Farms bringing us the peanuts all day. Bud Light serving up the ice cold beer. Loco Canopy's making this look fantastic. I mean, Glover Design adding to that fantastic look with those great jerseys, those awesome jerseys that look similar to the boards. You know, this new marketing design the ECO has is the brilliant, very, very nice looking jersey.
They're just beautiful, honestly, just beautiful. I think they represent, I mean, they're just sharp. And I can't get enough of them, honestly. They look so good on the players. It looks so professional. You know, it makes us all look like, it's almost like a uniform, and not quite. We've all got our, you know, they're custom, you know.
Right.
Matt's got Corny 40, Top Gun 20 on his. Tanner's got that Corny 40 there. Kind of like badges of our accomplishments this season.
Tanner missed that drag shot, gave up the 2 spot to Matt Guy.
Where you go, back?
So far, we've had 24 backs thrown, and it looks like just 1 miss. That's incredible. See if they can keep this up for the rest of the game. The battle to see who can just miss 1.
That's a heck of a stat, Brandon. I mean, I like that because I don't keep track of that kind of thing, so I appreciate those numbers. That's amazing.
Absolutely, that's the kind of thing I love to keep track of. Just call me that little math nerd. Absolutely nothing wrong with liking math. Stay in school, guys.
It isn't. Stay in school. You're not going to make any money playing cornhole, I'll tell you that right now.
I don't know. One of these guys is going to walk away with a little bit, and the other one's going to walk away with a little bit more. So
A little bit. You won't make the same as a mathematician does, I guarantee you that.
that's true. That's true. This game is very different from what we saw earlier. You know, against Caleb Hurt and Eric Davis, they were doing a lot of blocking, a lot of strategizing. These guys are just going hole for hole.
It's just going to take one small mental focal error, and someone's going to grab some points.
Oh, and there we go. One bag off to the left. Tanner throws one off to the right.
That bust. He's got a chance to get that in there. He can work it in there, I think. Yeah, he's got a shot.
I think he's turned Tanner's bag just enough that he might not be able to get it, but he does lay up right behind it.
That's an advantage almost that bag's jumped in front of him now.
Ooh, it looks like Tanner shot one off the back. And Matt is able to knock one in, but he's still got the hole partially covered.
Good push.
Tanner is able to minimize to 3, and not bad at all. See what Matt does with this first bag. I have a good feeling it's going right for the hole. There you go. Oh, Tanner actually lays a block this time. Let's see how Matt responds to this.
Goes right
Boom.
through it. That follow through looked a little wonky, but he made it happen. Looked like his thumb came off weird, but it hit the center.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Matt's throwing the Pro X bags, and those are a little slicker than the Advantages, so I'm actually kind of surprised it went clean through it, even though it came in a little wonky. There he goes, he finishes up with a 4-bagger, and Tanner is going to hang off to the right side and give up 2 more points. Got a 7-0 lead by Matt Guy, the champion. Tanner's really going to have to buckle down if he wants to come back from this deficit.
He may have to block a little bit and force an airmail to see how Matt's airmail game is right now.
That's one thing I've noticed is Matt Guy has that laser focus. You've got to do something to change the game, and right here Tanner does lay a blocker. Matt Guy goes right over it. Tanner shoots one off the back. Matt Guy's sitting at a huge advantage right here, but Tanner does still have that bag right in front of the hole.
Big shot.
It's off to the left, but it's in the hole essentially.
Yeah, that's a pretty good bag. I mean, it's
There it
distracting
goes.
to some players, but not Matt Guy. So
A 10-0 lead by Matt Guy.
you got to just calm it down a little bit. No big wrist shots for Tanner Halbert. Climb back into us a few points and get this started again. Otherwise, Matt Guy is going to climb all over him, and it's going to be 15-0 before you know it.
Looks like we've got quite a few people live with us, so how about we get some predictions in the comments? Is this going to go to game 3? Good shot by Matt. Good defensive shot.
It's a good shot right there, too. Matt's going to adjust fire here and change music. I can't play with earbuds in. It doesn't work for me.
Yeah, for anyone who's seen Eric Davis play, my little brother, they always talk about how he's on his phone during the games. He's just changing music. He's trying to get a different, tempo, different momentum going. All right, we got 2 games from Matt. Tanner's got this. I see a couple for Tanner. 2 games and Guy wins. All right. Does anybody think we're going to have a game 3? No. Okay.
Take the points.
That's a smart play sometimes. You want to get that first bag, You can do a lot of things when you've got the first bag.
That's just experience speaking right there to yourself. Just not allowing you to put it on the board and risk that shot and dropping 2 bags in the hole, and then all of a sudden that's 17-0,
I've got a lot of people tell me, I would never throw a bag, off the board on purpose. But in this case, if you think that bag is going to drop or if you've got guaranteed points, you don't want to lose those. All right, we got some saying we got number 9 this year. It's a good possibility. Okay, Danny Williams, a reverse sweep. Okay. Everything's possible. I mean, these are 2 absolutely amazing players.
10-1 right now. Washing it out right there, 10-1.
Thanks, Robbie Spivey. I did try left-handed.
Matt's not happy with music again. He's going to change again. He doesn't know what's happening. Is his music dying? What happens if his music dies?
I'm not sure. If his phone dies, I don't even know that his AirPods will continue with the noise canceling, which I'm sure he's got turned on for a situation like this.
More than likely, yeah.
I mean, that just helps him with that laser focus. All right, Jamie Graham, 21-3, 21-5. All right, it's 10-1 right now.
Oh, Guy off right there.
Yeah, that's off to the right just a little bit. You don't see that mistake often. Tanner needs to capitalize right now.
Didn't get it over.
And
Right
there you
it is.
go.
You got 2 potentially unless Matt drags this bag. Really drag it. Gives it a shot. Oh, that's a huge.
That's not something you see too often in a game like this.
Wow, that's what Tanner is looking for right there. I'll tell you that. He is licking his chops now. Let's see how this turns.
You want to see that first player break with that mental, and it looks like Matt's shaking his head there. I don't know if he's still in this game or not. I mean, obviously he's still in the game, but we'll see in these next few rounds.
Occasionally, all you need is just that one shot. Brandon, I mean, you know this. big
Oh,
shot
yeah.
miss like that, and you're down, and all of a sudden you're back.
Matt with a really good defensive blocker there. And let's see Tanner go up for the airmail, and it is good. He gets it all. Finish off with a 4-bagger.
He is swinging now.
And Matt Guy is going to wash it out. I think Tanner thought he had some points there. He threw his hand up like he was about to get 2. But like I said before, those Pro X bags are a little bit slicker than the Pro Advantage, so they get close to the hole. They're a little forgiving.
Right. 10-6, Matt Guy right now.
Tanner's got that frisbee-like bag coming through the air.
It's pretty clean. Nice shot. Boom!
Matt Guy just goes in clean with that airmail. The accuracy is on point right now for both of these players.
Oh, just as we say that.
Yeah, from this angle, I can't tell if that's really... I'm the jinx. I did it earlier today, too.
He tries the airmail, does so, and does not drag that bag.
Very good shot, very good try. That bag moved almost an inch when he hit that. It just didn't want to fall for him.
I had to take a break.
All right, guys, just a reminder, try to share this stream. You're watching some of the best playing Cornhole right now. Battling it out for King of Cornhole Season 15.
Gotta get back up. I'll be ready for bed.
Little camera crew action in the background over there. ACO got a great camera crew out here all weekend long, filming this, making some special episodes for you folks, hopefully in the future, so that you can watch the worlds of the road to the worlds and see what it's like here. See what you're missing.
I mean, these guys are working hard. I've seen them all day running back and forth, you know, crouching down, getting good angles.
10-7. Halbert's coming right back up the ladder. Matt needs to turn it up right now.
He's letting Tanner creep back in, and, you know, he's closed that 9-point deficit to just 3 points. That's something he could pick up in one round if he's lucky.
Matt loves first bag, so he wants that first bag back.
Oh, Matt off to the right side there. Tanner is able to capitalize. Let's see what he does with his last 2 bags.
Oh my goodness.
Matt's off one more time.
Potential for 4. There it is.
There it is. Guaranteed. Matt Guy goes up, and it is a 4 spot. And all of a sudden, Tanner Halbert has the lead, 11-10. How often do you see Matt Guy miss the first and second bag?
That's very, very low percentage. I'd say less than 1%.
Yep. I haven't seen him do it all week.
It's maybe 0.3% probably in my mind out of all the bags he's ever thrown.
Tanner is off with that first bag, and Matt is able to go in. Tanner follows. Tanner's off with another bag.
2 bags, I'm off.
Matt might be able to reclaim those 4 points.
I'm gonna do it right now.
There you go, we got another lead switch. 14-11, Matt Guy.
If you love this feed, share it out, please. Share with your friends. Share with people that love to watch the best in the game. compete at the highest level on the biggest stage in the entire world, right here in Columbia, South Carolina. Bud Light ACO World Championships. We're finalizing the last division right now. Tanner Halbert or Matt Guy will walk away king of Cornhole, season 15.
Are we looking at a 9-time champ, or is a newcomer going to take it down this year?
Try again. Oh,
wow, what a shot. Tanner Halbert's able to battle through those nerves and throw in that fourth bag. You know, a lot of the time a player's going to get shook when the opponent throws a bag like that, but no, not Tanner Halbert. Not today.
didn't bat an eye at that. He already knew he was going to make it, I think.
For anybody just tuning in, my name is Brandon Davis, ACO Pro, and I'm sitting here with William Howell, also an ACO Pro. We're calling the World Championships of Cornhole, the singles final between Matt Guy, 8-time champ, and King Slayer Tanner Halbert. Matt Guy has the lead in the first game, 14-11.
Couple right there, 14-13, back and forth, back and forth. Tanner's going to have to do something that's going to make him miss or make a mistake, because you're not just going to get 3-3-3 on that guy. It's going to have to be a 5-spot and then really hit a couple air mails. He's not going to miss that much.
Yep, you're lucky to pick up a big spot. Most of the time in a game like this, you're looking at 1s and 2s.
Yep. And with Matt being up already, if you give up every other frame right now, then you're losing.
Tanner not quite able to get that bag all the way to the hole. Oh, and Matt just bullies it out of the way.
Oh, no, that's not good for Tanner Halbert right there.
That guy goes up and gets that bag to drop for another 4-spot. Tanner can't let Matt Guy score 3 points in this game, or it's going to go to game 2.
Mental shift right there, Brandon. Mental shift.
Matt Guy still with that first bag.
Confidence shot right there. Matt has brought it back.
Looks like we're going to get that board readjusted just a little bit. All right, here we go. Matt Guy stepping up for that first bag. All right, Tanner Halbert's able to squeak out 2 more points. We're at a 3-point difference. Tanner Halbert needs 6 points to close out this game. Matt Guy only needs 3.
There it is.
First bag in the hole. Looks like no blocker this round. I think that might have been what Tanner was trying to do last round when he had those 2 bags to the side. He was trying to lay a nice little blocker right in front of the hole. They just kicked to the side on him.
Yeah, he kind of gave up that airmail game after he missed those 2 early on. So he's trying to eke out a couple of points here and there, keep the hammer, and not let Matt Guy have the first bag.
There we go, another wash on 4-baggers. There's some sportsmanship right there. That nice. Good shooting, buddy.
Very, very, very respectful in the game of cornhole. All of us are. We all like to win, but there's only can be one winner, one game. So why not shake hands? Why not congratulate?
I think tensions are really high right now. You know, the crowd's kind of quiet. I'm almost being kind of quiet. I just want to see what happens here. This is a really important game. You know, once you have that first game under your belt, the second game doesn't seem so bad, unless you're the other guy.
Pulling that corner back in, I don't know if it's going to get it or not.
Whoever's got a perfect bracket wins. I don't know. 70, 80%.
All right, Tanner's got 2 bags off to the side. Matt Guy could finish this game. All right, bag is in the hole.
Gotta drag it.
Gotta drag it.
Looks like the call might be to drag this bag. Everybody knows that Matt Guy has a really high percentage to throw that final bag in the hole. It is an air mound. It is off the board. Matt Guy does not even have to throw his bag.
Game 1, Matt Guy.
All right, game 1 goes to Matt Guy.
21-15.
Considering the deficit that Tanner was at the beginning of that game, it was really
He's
close.
one away from a world
BJ, I think that is Matt throwing Pro X's, Brandon?
Yeah, I think so.
And then Tanner's throwing all slides.
Are y'all ready for some action? Here we go.
All right, game 2. I believe Tanner gets first bag in this game. The momentum is definitely leaning towards Matt Guy right now with that first game. But we'll see what happens. Tanner Halbert has that determination. He wants that crown.
That bag's a little off to match left, but he doesn't care. He went right through it. That's going to help him pull that bag in now.
Awesome shot. Pulls that bag. And Matt, just as always, right down the middle.
Beautiful.
Here we go again with that game. Who's going to miss the first bag?
I'm scared. He said we're going to do a best of 3. He will one day in life. Maybe under the grade.
And Tanner steps up. First bag is up, and he's going to go in the hole one more time. Wow, we haven't seen one that short yet, I don't believe. That guy goes around it with ease. Let's see if Tanner's able to pick this bag up or even move it closer to the hole. And what a great push.
Good shot.
That guy cleans it up for Tanner, and Tanner's just going to finish up here with a 4-bagger.
Had to really work to get that one in there. Huge, best pusher in the game in the world, Tanner Halbert. In my opinion, he's the best.
He's definitely got a good laser there. He pushed that bag a good 8-9 inches all the way to the hole.
Yeah.
It wasn't even down the middle, it was off to the side.
And with the humidity here and those all slides on that stick side down, that's not an easy thing to do.
It's definitely humid. We had some rain earlier today, so I don't know if that's playing into these matches any at all.
Yeah, it is.
But the boards have definitely been a little sticky.
It's coming in. You got to touch it.
Tanner's able to hit that bag, but not on the right side.
Oh, that makes it more difficult right there.
He decided to airmail. Let's see if Matt can go in without that bag, and he is off to the right. That's going to be a wash.
There you go.
A great airmail by Tanner Halbert. Here we are, I think 3 throws in and nobody's scored yet. Matt guy's off to the right there, and Tanner's able to put up a blocker. See if Matt goes through it like he has every other time, and he does. There's Tanner setting that blocker up again.
Keep away from that back.
They're just trying to race him this round, I think, just accepting those 2 points whenever he can get them. Inching his way up the ladder.
I don't think everybody realizes how tough that shot is for Tanner. He is throwing all slides, and it is a little sticky in here. But with a slick bag like that and a hard throw that he has, that blocker's not easy.
It's not at all.
Let's see what he decides to do here, and it is that straight offense. I think both of these guys are playing offense as tough as they can. If I'm being quiet, it's because I'm in awe.
Yeah.
This is spectacular. Tanner does miss there, and that bag inched in a little bit, so Matt might double up, and that's an odd choice there. I was expecting a slide all day long.
Would have slid. And he saw something on that side that I can't see from here. It's obvious.
Either way, he came off with a wash, starting a new frame. It's 2-0, Tanner Halbert with the lead. Matt Guy took game 1, so Tanner's going to have to win these next 2 if he wants to become the next king of Cornhole. This is just crazy.
All of them in the hole. All of them.
I mean,
Sit your ass over there now.
Tanner sets a block, and Matt Guy goes over it clean.
Hole pushes, leaves it on the backside, dripping down. And Matt sends it on the back. Oh my Lord.
It's almost like neither one of them wants to score this game.
They're just teasing, huh?
They're going back and forth with the 10s, 12s. It's excellent throwing by both of them. It's amazing that neither one is really cracked under that pressure. You know, there's enormous amounts of pressure on this game. They've played all season to get to this point right here. They're in the finals match of singles. And they've got ice in their veins.
Yeah.
Just like that. Tanner leaves one up the back right there.
See if Matt's able to hit the same shot. I believe he left that bag right in front. And Matt hits the exact same bag he just threw. Tanner not quite able to hit that push. Yet again, Matt got to the side. Tanner does clean up here. An opportunity for 2. Let's see if Matt can claim it this time.
Oh,
And he does.
Off to the left a little bit. It came out of his hand a little weird. It was atypical of his swing.
His bag always does have a little tilt to it, but not quite like that bag.
It was a twist. There was something wrong with that. I don't know what it was, but it came clean and through the hole, so that's all that matters.
2-2. Game 2 of the finals of singles. Tanner goes up, and he's off to the right a little bit, but that's in range. That's definitely playable. Matt Guy does slither around it, though. Trying to pick up that bag. Tanner does sacrifice that second shot of his. And Matt is just attacking right down the center.
Yes, sir. Sees the 2.
Yeah, in a game like this, you see your opponent throw that bag to the side and your blood starts pumping. You know what's about to happen if you throw that 4-bagger. Guaranteed points.
He's got to leave it there. Forget about that bag. It's gone, you know, once that's out far out.
So Matt Guy with that lead bag. Now, that's a really good philosophy to have, like Matt Guy's doing this game. It's just consistently down the middle, going for the hole. If you do the same thing every time, there's not a lot of room for error.
Tanner's falling off now. He's got to collect himself, refocus. Matt had just put him in the hole every time.
Oh, that was a great shot. He pulled that other bag within range there. And Matt one more time down the middle in the hole.
Tanner's 2, Matt Guy.
Tanner's going to give up 2 here. It's 6-2, but we saw Tanner come back from a huge deficit last game.
I'm making a move.
You gotta wonder, like you said earlier, is it just too fast, those long slides, or he can't block with them because he's throwing too hard? I don't know. He was blocking fine with them earlier, but maybe he just thinks that Matt Guy's airman was a little bit tough, and that's not an advantage here.
Mm-hmm. He may have just switched strategies. You know, he's going all out, see if he can make more in the hole than Matt can. Maybe those few bags out to the side earlier were intended to be blocks, and he's not willing to give up any more points to a missed block.
+2, laying in the weeds right here.
I think Tanner Halbert is just hoping that my guy will finally miss a bag. He's been in almost every single time this game.
Zach Roberts, Matt Guy won game 1, 21-15. It's 8-2 right now. Sitting here, looking at this court layout, if you're curious about the signage and the sides and in the back of the whole nation, it's Loco Canopies. You can go to lococanopies.com and use BOOM, B-O-O-M, and you can get 22% off of products there. They've got canopies, they've got flags, they've got all kind of different things. They have podiums, they have sidewalls for canopy tents. Go check them out.
If I'm not mistaken, all the pros that got to take home their flags can go buy the stand that goes on at the Loco Canopies website.
Yes, sir. And that's pretty cool. You put it in your garage or in your room or in a corner of a trophy room. You guys probably, Davis Nation probably has a trophy room.
I've got a little bit of one. I was actually planning on maybe showboating and sitting it out in the yard a couple days. That way my neighbors know I'm the real deal, but that's just a thought.
Eight to 2. Matt Guy still has first throw. See what he does. Albert tries to go a bit behind it. Goes a little bit left.
Oh, Matt's able to double up there. This round's not looking too good for Tanner. He's going to have to hope that Matt Guy finally misses, but this man is just on fire.
That's just crippling right there, you know.
It's just 2-2-2 every round.
Tanner's trying to land something up there strategically, but it's just.
He's definitely got to change the pace of this game somehow.
Yes, he does.
He can't go all out back for back against Matt Guy right now. He's got that laser focus. He needs to change it up somehow. Oh, Matt Guy with a blocker bag.
I think he just left it short. Oh, this could get interesting right here.
I definitely think so.
He'll go right through it, I think. Slide.
Oh, and he goes up. Oh, he rims out of the hole. There's that bag that Tanner's been looking for.
That ricochet.
Matt Guy in the hole one more time. Is Tanner going to be able to clutch and get 2 points this round?
Nearly didn't grab that one, though. Gets it.
Tanner finishes and gets 2 points. Like I said, he's got to change the pace now that he's got first bag. The game is kind of in his control. 10-4, Matt Guy with the lead over Tanner Halbert. Matt Guy won game 1. It just blows my mind how consistently these guys can put that bag in the hole.
Let's see what happens here. Matt bullies him out of the way. Is he going to put him out of position?
And he does. A nice little bully bag there. I think it's still within range for Tanner. He's right-handed. That bag's a little off to the right.
It doesn't make either one of them.
That guy's bag is up, and he's not quite able to double up.
Gets 2 more.
12-4. Matt Guy 9 points away from a 9th King of Cornhole title.
9 away from 9.
This is very similar to last game. Tanner was down 10-1 and still gave Matt a really good game. Let's see if we can shift that momentum one way or the other.
Maybe you are right. Matt's blocking now.
Maybe Matt Guy's got that lead, but I think he's trying to change the pace up before Tanner does. Keep himself in control of the game. Because you hardly ever see Matt Guy block like that.
You don't. And I don't know if he was missing or if he just left it short. I want to say that he left it short. Because he doesn't miss that often. And he wasn't reacting to the miss like he normally would. So it was a potential block.
Yeah, there was no head shake. That was no normal shot for Matt Guy. I'd imagine these guys are just worn out at this point. All the matches they had to play to get to this very game. You know,
It's just extraterrestrial to me. I mean, no human should be able to do this right here. And it's so consistent. Like an engine, right?
exactly. Neither one is slowing down at all. And they've been playing all day, all week for that matter.
You would think that Matt Guy would have a Popeye arm throwing the bags like that.
Definitely. I mean, you saw Matt and Tanner in the championship of the Slider Cup. You saw Tanner and Kat battle their way to the finals of co-ed. Matt and Brett taking down doubles. They have had a run in most of these tournaments this week.
That's right.
And yet here they are, still in the game, still throwing it straight down the middle.
I promise. I've done it many a time. I promise. We threw like 80-something in a row one time till he finally missed. I don't know if it's that much, but 40.
Guy in the center once again.
Got a comment that they're pretty sure that Guy's a robot. That very well could be the case. He's definitely a machine down there. Both of these guys are.
So if he's a robot, what type of operating system does Matt Guy have? You know, is it Linux? Is it Unix? Is it, you know, Windows? What is it over here? I mean, this thing is not breakable. There's no virus. Nothing can attack it in this thing.
I would definitely say it's slow and reliable. So Matt Guy's got that nice slow game and almost always in the hole. And Tanner, he's almost the exact same, except I feel like his tempo is a little bit faster than Matt Guy's, and that could be throwing him off too.
Give me the way.
Still 12-4 after multiple rounds. Matt Guy, yeah. Matt Guy's off to the side a little bit. I think it's in range. He could very well pick this up on the next bag. Hops right over it. Oh, a nice bag. Tanner blocks the hole, but also blocks that bag hanging on the side. Matt Guy still goes in. Tanner has the answer. Wow, one more time for Matt Guy. Tanner goes for the push and gives up 2 points. Not quite able to hit that bag in the hole.
They need to be a hair more right. There's a hair more right.
Here we are, 14-4.
Oh, here they win. That's my favorite goal.
Matt Guy in the lead.
I just do it for the shots. I don't know why.
Again with that blocker bag, I'm actually really surprised. That's not a normal Matt Guy game, and I think Tanner's done with it. He's ready to just start airmailing over that thing. You saw this earlier when he played Eric Davis. Eric kept putting up that blocker, and Tanner was on it with the airmail. Matt Guy sets up a second blocker. I'm not sure if that was meant to stay there or if he wanted to go through it. I think this is the most chess we've seen these guys play. Matt Guy goes over it one time. Tanner just a little long. Oh, Matt Guy misses the airmail but does knock it back in the hole. Tanner's got a lane.
He's got to in the hole. He's got to be in the hole or it's over.
Tanner is in the hole there. Looks like 3 points for Matt Guy, 17-4. Matt Guy so close to that 9th title, but games like this are never really over. You know, Tanner could catch fire and just come back into this thing.
He had him at 18-5 earlier, I believe it was. Came back, lost 21-15.
Anything is possible, especially when you can put the bag in the hole like Tanner Halbert and Matt Guy can.
There's the break you needed.
Wow. So we see 2 bags to the side. And Matt Guy, Tanner sneaks in the back door for 2 points.
All right, last call for alcohol.
Breaks the seal right
Right
there.
at 5 minutes. Actually, I said 4 minutes. You want a drink, you need to go get it now.
4 minutes?
We're in Columbia. We're in the state of South Carolina. You can't serve after 11 because of the virus.
Tanner with that first bag now.
We drink after
Maybe
11.
that's going to give him the confidence to come back in this game. We'll see here in the next few rounds.
Tries that block. Here we go. Big block right there.
Finally able to set it in the middle, and Matt Guy goes off the back of the board.
Push shot. Bang!
Nice little replacement bag there. Let's see if Matt Guy goes through it, and he tries to. I feel like that bag is going to drop right about now. Yep.
Bags. +3.
In the hole, and Tanner's going to get 3 more, 17-9. He might be back in this game. Matt Guy looks kind of calm and collected there.
Yeah, he's okay with that, missing that shot.
Another point to get the ball.
See what Tanner Halbert does. That bag does sneak back in the hole. No, sir, these matches go all the way to 21 points, one way or the other. Tanner's able to finish it up there with a 4-bagger. Matt Guy matches it. 4-baggers all around. And Matt Guy is in the zone. Didn't even see Tanner going for that fist bump there.
Fist bump.
I know.
He didn't mean to. He just was fully focused. He's in another world right now.
All Matt Guy can see right now is those 4 bags and that hole on the other end. And that is how you become a king of cornhole. Tanner's looking to claim the same title.
Good bag. Little flip shot. That came out odd too.
Oh, what a bag. He pulls that from the opposite side of the board. Oh, Matt Guy with
does too.
It's kind of like a double blocker, and that's actually the shot you want to see out of Matt because of that shot right there. Is Matt able to get 2, and he's not. I could tell as soon as he let that one go, it was not down the middle. Tanner Halbert lives to see another day. And still with that lead bag.
Walker shot right
That's
there.
a good shot.
Matt's gonna push through it, I believe.
That's what man does.
Matt lays up, he replaced it. Tanner's gonna clean it up.
Clean slate now.
See if Matt Guy decides to block this round. And no, he's going straight offense. Tanner with 3 in the hole. Matt Guy with 3 in the hole. See if we can have another wash on 4-baggers. I don't know about you guys at home, but I'm literally sitting on the edge of my seat watching this game right now.
I'm speechless.
I don't even know what to say. I mean, they just keep putting him in the hole over and over and over again. There's not many ways for me to say that. But I expect nothing less of these 2 guys. They're absolutely legendary right now, the way that this match is playing out. 17-9, Tanner Halbert still with that lead bag. Here's Tanner. That looked a little funky coming out of his hand. All right, there's Matt Guy down the middle one more time. Looks like Tanner's in the hole. I think he's just going to forget about that bag for this round. Go in the hole, sacrifice 2 points, move on to the next throw. Oh, he's off to the left.
That could be it right here.
If Matt Guy sneaks this bag in the hole, he is the 9-time king of cornhole. And he does not hit it. Once again, Tanner has another chance at this. It is 19-9. You could tell Matt really wanted to hit that shot.
We're gonna get us out of here about this.
19-9, except this time Matt Guy has that first bag. Let's see if that blocker comes back out. Or if he's just gunning for those last 2 points. Off to the left, 4-bagger.
Yeah, right there.
Pretty sure a 4-bagger is going to win this game for Matt Guy. bag in the hole. Tanner's going to have to do something, a block, anything to get Matt Guy off of that middle. There it is, that blocker.
Guys, gonna go airmail right here for the win.
Let's see what he does here. I mean, he could block it and try to airmail with his fourth bag, or he could just clean it up now and see what Matt does with his last. Looks like he does block it again, and Matt's gonna have to airmail, or even push and just knock that one bag in. Oh, if Tanner's able to hit this clean, he sees next round. He's gonna take his time out here. He's got to see probably how much back hole he's got there.
I think that bag is a concern on the left. How much is dipping down into the hole if it's pinned up by that all slide all the way to the left?
And if it is going to be a concern, I could see Tanner Halbert flipping this bag to slick side and pushing right up the middle. A clean wash on 10 points. All right, here we go. The bag is up. And it is not there. Matt Guy is your 9-time king of cornhole. Congratulations to Matt Guy and Tanner Halbert. It was a well-fought battle between the two.
Thank you so much for joining us this evening. We appreciate y'all. William Howell signing off.
Brandon Davis signing off.